Alright, how's it going, everybody? Gown Ostrich, that is a capital Goo. How do you do? And today, I'm going to be a little bit farther away from the microphone, and hopefully I won't get in and do the little ASMR or whatnot. I I wouldn't say it's ASMR, but I don't think I have that pleasant of a voice, so we'll not do that. But we are here with more Emerald Legacy. And last episode we went and gone through the magma hideout, and everything seems to have gone fairly well. So that's always a big plus, you know. So if I am fly, this has to be a Slateport City, right? Like I'm not. No, it's not. Is it? Hold on. Hold on. Actually, like, I'm gonna do something kind of funny. I'm putting a hat on right now just because my hair is kind of getting in the way. So we just need to take a little bit of time. So, we have some interesting stuff just in the. Ain't no. Yeah, look at that. Woo! First time. Okay. We actually had some interesting, extra story bits too, so. From, the team. So that's pretty solid. I need probably, like, read here. Oh, not you again. You're tenacious to track us here. But now, no one will stop us. No one, will you? Hide out in Lily Cove. And then they're just gone and out of here. So, we'll go and chase after them. But what I was saying, so, for me, we're having kind of a fun little time for this week. So, I'm a big football fan. And the Combine's up, going on. I am a Tennessee Titans fan. The Tennessee Titans have the first pick. So, draft stuff. It's so up in arms, which is kind of awesome. Because I'm so clueless. Now, obviously, like, I have the people that I want the Titans to get. There's a part of me that wants to think that I will be able to accept whoever they take. But, for who it concerns, I don't really want Cam Ward. I would much rather have, much rather have Shadur, Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter. Like, I would much rather have any of them. So, but also, do I get to talk about Daima? So, do I get some Dragon Ball Daima talking? Because I hadn't really watched anything and done anything to talk about it these last couple of weeks. Because I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch until I watched up to like level 7. We just leveled up, so I think that's fair enough. But I didn't have anything. I watched to episode 7. And then I dropped it in the the dub's coming out, and then they handled the dub very poorly. Like, everyone knows that they handled the dub really poorly. I feel like maybe everyone but the people with Daima knows they handled it poorly, at least. That might be the true take to have. But Daima ended up being fun. Now, there's a part of me that sits there and I go, was this really? Hold on. Okay, we're good. As I was about to say, are we gonna? Is this what we're about to just have to deal with? No, I'm gonna hit Dragon's Breath now. But I can see the complaints with Daima because with how it was advertised, which I think we can all be honest, all of us who cared in the slightest about Daima, it was advertised about as poorly as you could get. So I mean, obviously, just saying like how it was advertised feels like a little slap in the face. But there's a lot more trainers in here. At least I feel like I feel like there has to be. But so I find Daima interesting. I think it's really cool what they did, how it all built like I'm recording this on the last day of February. Just I mean that's my little just to give everyone an idea of whatever. So it's Friday, February 28th, recording this. Obviously Japan is earlier than where I am. But it's kind of cool what they done. Because I mean, if for any of y'all aren't aware, creator Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, he passed away last year on March 1st. And what's really interesting with how they handled what they done with Daima, because Daima is, at least in my understanding, it is the last thing that Toriyama created or had a hand in with Dragon Ball. So, the fact that they were able to time everything up and it all ends if what I seen was correct, in Japan, Daima ended a second or couple seconds before March 1st. So that was actually their kind of a tribute in a way honoring Toriyama. And I just think that's so cool. And such a cool outward showing of such a thing like that. So, and it is, I mean, I think it is really cool. I think Sydney's not going to go down to an ice beam. Now, I'm gonna just go into Hollow and expect another ice beam. And just hope my like steel typing is yeah. Okay, and we still have. I thought we used a whole lot more Thunderbolts than that. But guess we didn't. Probably need to take the experience share off Kushina. But we can. We're gonna go into Bruce Man first. But anyone, I don't want to go into. Like, I want to talk about Diamond, but like I don't want to go into spoiler territory just yet. And I wanted to. That was such a just misplay on my part because I didn't move my stuff. But Dragon Ball is such a fun series. I think like there's obviously some things that you can look at and you can go, oh, that's not ideal. But it's like I'd get ice cream. So I just need to go into Hollow and not even think twice. The fact I was thinking at all was a problem, I feel. Well, I mean, a curse is on this is fine, considering everything. Oh, that was Matt. I was playing with you, our boss. Got through his preparations. Yeah, our boss has already gone on the way to some cave under the sea. If you're going to give chase, you better search the big wide sea beyond Lilycove. But will you find it then? I don't know. Good question. Alright, now, we do need to make sure we go through it. Here we go. Okay, no. So, I believe it's something like this. This. I think you can go here, and then you dodge that one, and then you go. Yeah. Oh, and then here's an encounter. Do I? I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna do nothing and just accept it. So, something that came out today was Monster Hunter. At least I think it came out. Was a Monster Hunter Wild, and this is also just another question. Like, this isn't a like, oh, should this go on the channel kind of a deal. No, this is just a. If you play Monster Hunter, I want you to sell it to me in the comments. Because, truly, I'm not, like, I feel like I'm already sold on it. But I don't know. Like, I need a little, I feel like there's just a little something there that's missing. So I need a little bit of, what do. So, that's really all for that. I just want to know what, people think about it, because I'd like to give it a try. I would like to give it a try. I am, honestly, I've seen so much, games that, like I've seen people talking about, this year for games, and yeah, I'm very, just I'm kind of curious on what people have in their thought process, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I was in just autopilot mode there, and was just kind of forgot, like, I'm not ashamed to say I forgot that ground beats poison and that I had a ground type on the team. I should be a lot more embarrassed than I am, is really what I'm getting at. But yeah. I want to go back to Daima, but, and that's like, I feel like, because this is coming out on a Monday, and I'll be honest, I'm not going to let somebody with 100 subscribers spoil it for somebody that wants to watch it. I've they had some very like the characters in it I feel were very the 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 new additions were people that I didn't mind. Like, I thought characterizations, everything that was made was pretty good. I think there's a lot of things that can be like, you could say like, oh, there's like the base, your original, what you would assume is anime humor's in there. What's the humor you're familiar with Dragon Ball is in there. So yeah, just there are a couple things where you're just like, you know what you're getting yourself into, and if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, then I don't know how to like tell you any differently. Like, it's like if you don't know what you're getting into, then it feels a lot more like that's on you. But I was really it's 20 episodes, so I mean it was just a good. It was an easy binge. It was a quick. Well, I mean, like it's a quick like weekend binge. So I would. That's all I got. Because it was a good quick weekend binge that I had to wait a week for to get to the finale because I was able to binge up the last episode before the finale. And then finale comes and you're like, oh, yeah, I am. Well, I guess. I'm just not in the. Let's give stuff nicknames. Like, I'm not in the mindset of giving nicknames, I guess, right now. But, there is a whole lot to unpack with it. I think, there's one feature that is very upsetting that they didn't touch. I think, with like all your Dragon Ball stuff, like what I was saying, like, you know, what kind of humor and stuff you're getting into. But I don't think it's a crazy statement to say, like, you understand, like, you're not getting the best story to be that for you. It is a lot of fun, but it's it's a lot of fun, but I mean, like a lot of like you have your high pace action stuff, but then you're just like, ah, is this really what we're going for? Also, speaking of, is this really what we're going for? I would have gone for Spiel. Big Spiel guy. I can't say I'm not. I know this is a Swinub, but that's what I'm saying. I kind of wish we had a Spiel. I'm naming this Kevin. And the funny thing is there is a good chance I have no Kevin in the box. Like, that is... Now, I will say, just so we can rate things and get an idea, understanding of, like, people's opinions. I like, well, I mean, Swinub and Snowrun are both kind of like, ugh, here. Because you just, I feel like you gotta just be annoyed that what makes them, like, good is in 4th gen, is in the generation after this. And yes, I'm saying, like, a female Snowrun that turns into Frostlass makes a Snowrun good, whatever. I don't know if that's a crazy take, but I love Snowrun. Well, I love Frostlass. But I'm not as big on... I'm just not as big on Glalie. I think Glalie's could be interesting, whatever, but at the same time, it's just like, ugh, is this really what we want to do? And also, speaking of, is this really what we want to do? I don't know what I want to do right now. Because I kind of feel like I want to just go to, like, get ready for the gym in the next episode. But I don't know if going to the next episode is smart or not. I don't know how we feel episodically, but yeah. And also, I don't know what kind of encounter we can get here. We're close enough to a fairly similar time. I'm going to wrap things up here, actually. I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'm Gallon Ostrich. That's the Captain. Until next time, peace out.